Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Chicago.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Silk is out there with Medu. Then there's Allen. Then it's Freak, and it's Carroll in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, we've got Labissiere. Rivers out there with the Magician. Then it's Fisher. And it's Shorty in at the shooting guard. Here's Silk, defended by Labissiere. Smitty, we have a good rivalry game tonight with 2 conference foes. This should be a beauty.
Yes, indeed. I think the fans feel it. The coaches feel it. Us as announcers, we feel it. The atmosphere is going to be great.
It is indeed. And the Bucks with possession here. And there's the pass to Rivers. Here's Shorty. Back to Rivers. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Freak. Allen. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Labissiere. Guarded closer. Rivers finds Labissiere. The Bucks working the ball around. 5 to shoot. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Carroll passes to Freak, and Freak throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Pass to Shorty. Here's the Magician. Fades back, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Pass to Medu. The 3. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Rivers looking over the floor. Fisher. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Yang passes to Medu. Misses off the left iron. Milwaukee in the lead. Labissiere inside. Passes it to Kirkland. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Here's Silk, defended by Labissiere. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Bucks leading by 4. Here's the Magician. It's up a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
The pass to Freak. Here's Silk. Pass to Medu to end the run. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Fisher. Inside. Here's Shorty. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Passes to Freak. To the left wing, beyond the arc. A nice shot by Medu. Medu's got 6 points.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
There's the pass to Kirkland. That's good, and the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got 3 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 6.
Well, the Bulls for so long were known as a tough rebounding team. Not the case anymore.
Yeah, you think of the last time the Bulls were a playoff mainstay. Rebounding was key. Now it's a weakness of their team. Dead last in the league in creating second chance points.
He lobs it up.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Freak passes to Medu. Here's Silk. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here is Labissiere. To the middle, here's Rivers. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And there's the call on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game. Bottoms, he's checked in for Allen. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Here's Yang. That shot is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Rivers kicks to Labissiere. Now Rivers. Over Freak. Rivers can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Freak. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Armstrong's checked in for the Bucks. The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Freak. Some players out there are either loved or hated by the fans. There's no in between, Smitty. But when you take a look at divisive players in the league, who pops into your head?
Draymond Green, Russell Westbrook, LeBron James. There's some people who love him, and there's some people that hate him.
Sure.
Joel Embiid is starting to creep into that conversation. Those are some of the guys some people love him and some people hate him.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it goes down 2 points. Rivers has got 5 points so far.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And Freak throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Rivers. Here's Kirkland. And the layup is good. 11 points in the game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Medu. Plays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Pass to Rivers. Shot clock at 5. Back to Labissiere from downtown. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Silk, defended by Labissiere. Here's Yang. shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Fisher with the ball. Here is Armstrong. Back to Labissiere. That shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Medu. He's got 8. Here's Freak. And Freak throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Korkmaz checked in for Fisher. Nance comes in for the Magician. Champs checked in for Rivers. And it's the kid in for Labissiere. Chicago also making some changes. The Bulldozer is checked in for Freak. Dub comes in for the closer. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Medu. Poked away and stolen by Love. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Yang passes to Bottoms. And it's blocked. Love deciding where to go with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Armstrong. Chicago making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Bulls trailed by 8. Here's Silk. 5 points in the game. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
For Chicago, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Armstrong. Now Nance. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. Here's Silk. Fades away. And the shot is long. And here's Armstrong. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And again, no good by Chicago. Milwaukee is going to perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. For Milwaukee, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And the Bucks making a change here. Black's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Mr. Moves. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it to Udoka. Here's Diaz. Sinks the triple.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Bucks leading by 4. They swipe it. And stolen by Love. Low the pass to Love. Udoka pulls it in.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Passes it to Wagner. The pass to the Bulldozer. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
The Bucks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Here's Silk. There's the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Black Hole. Hands out there with Korkmaz. Then it's the Kid, and it's Low in at the 3. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 7-point differential. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Black. Passes it to Low. 6 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. Champ's got the lead up to 8 now for Milwaukee. Pass to Wagner. Here's Udoka. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. But he recovers it.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Now the pass to Black. Here's Champ. He kicks it to Love. Pass to Low. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to Yang from the arc. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Love. Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Joseph. Bounce pass. Nance goes back up, and he lays it up and in. Champ's got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Steve, Kobe Bryant said that growing up in Italy gave him a huge advantage learning the fundamentals and the tactics of the game. Do you think Europe's better at developing players than the United States?
No, I don't think they're better. I do think their system at times for certain players, they get into a system of working on their game. And I wouldn't just say fundamentals from an early age. And a lot of those guys are being able to practice with pros at an early age. I think it comes down to individuals. And also I think a lot of these parents and kids, you have to understand it starts off of making a layup versus making a 3. So I don't think the Europe is doing it better. I just think a lot of times right now we're looking at some of those European players and they're coming over ready to play from day one versus some other players.
Here's the lob to the hoop. It's deflected and stolen by Miller. Here's Wagner. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one. About 3 minutes played so far in this 2nd quarter. Now here's Love. He's guarded closely. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
And that one drops.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And he gets it to go. Champ's got 7 points in the game.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Mr. Moves. And the pass to Yang. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That is his first foul of the game. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. The closer's checked in for the Bulls. The Magician comes in for Silk. Here's Joseph, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
He doesn't get the second one.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Yep, that one goes. 7 points in the game. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 2. Pass to Medu, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Allen's checked in for Chicago. Here's Medu. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Diaz, and Labissiere sends it back. The Magician passes to Rivers. The rebound by Medu.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The Bulls have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. Bottoms, he's checked in for Miller. Good on both. Here's Rivers. 7 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Bulls. Drills the three-pointer. Mr. Moves got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Floats one up. A nice shot by Rivers.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Diaz. To the inside, Eby. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
He is just going all out right now. Loving the MJ impersonation. Hanging in the midair and still hitting the shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. You know, Smitty, every team at some point faces some locker room turmoil. How tough is it to balance team chemistry?
You know, it's very tough. Sometimes you have those 1 or 2 player additions that it just changes the dynamic of your team. Sometimes you lose a leader. He might not be the best player. Then a lot of times guys are playing for contracts, and some guys get a little bit upset because they figure they're playing for their individual success versus team. But when you have that right chemistry, it is beautiful.
The Bulls leading by 3. Allen the bounce pass. Diaz the pass to Medu. Here's Mr. Moves. Bucket is good. Mr. Moves got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Passes it to Shorter. Now here's Rivers. The pass to Labissiere. And here's Fisher. Carroll covering. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And that one hits back iron. Chicago's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Allen passes to Diaz. Pass to Medu. Allen outside. Now here's Carroll. Defended by Labissiere. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And Fisher kicks to Labissiere. Here's Shorty. Rivers gets a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Carroll passes to Diaz. And here's Carroll. Over to the wing. Here's Medu. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. 6 points for Allen.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Rivers dishes to Fisher. Here's Shorty. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bucks have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Armstrong's checked in for Labissiere. Chicago also making some changes. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Bottoms. And Silks subbed in for Mr. Moves. Here's Medu. He's got 10. Pass to Yang. Allen trying to break free. They get it back.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Now Armstrong. Now here's Rivers. And it's in off the backboard. Rivers has got 15 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Passes it to Medu. To the wing on the left. From past the arc. A shot off that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Nancy's checked in for Milwaukee. Dubs checked in for the Bulls. Bucks trail by 5. Nance passes to Fisher. Back to Nance. Fires from deep. Armstrong gets the bucket. 5 points in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Allen passes to Medu. Releases. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Medu's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Bucks have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Fisher. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Chicago leading. Here's Medu. 12 points for him. They double him with Rivers. Here's Silk. He's guarded by Rivers.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
A minute 50 left now here in the second. "11 feet away. The shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Throws it up high. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Medu. Out to the wing. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Taken away. And the pass to Rivers. He dishes it to Armstrong. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. And the Bucks with some changes. Champs checked in for Rivers, and Black Hole subbed in for Shorty. The Bulls also changing it up. Freak comes in for Allen, and it's Wagner in for Dub. Pass to Yang, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
It's tipped.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Often the way you end quarters has a big impact on the outcome of the game.
Nance with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Right wing. 2 on the clock. Armstrong misses the 3.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Up in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Chicago up 4.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. It was a shaky first quarter for Chicago. A big part of the problem was their defense and inability to slow down shooters. And
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Freak is out there with the closer. And it's Silk, then it's the Magician, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Rivers against Carroll. Yang passes to Freak. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes to Short. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Allen will bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 4. To the paint, there's Freak to the left side wing. Shoots, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. BCR with the bounce pass. And Fisher kicks to Labissiere. Here's Kirkland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Bucks have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Fisher, the pass to Labissiere. And here's Rivers. Offensive rebound. Feeds to Fisher. For the three. And he bangs it home with one hand.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And here's Carroll. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now Labissiere, 6 points for him. Pass to Rivers. The Bucks working the ball around. Now the pass to Kirkland. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got 4 assists now tonight.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Rivers passes to Fisher. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Chicago calls timeout. Bottoms, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Yang. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Labissiere. Fast break, Milwaukee. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Silk, defended by Labissiere. It's stolen by Labissiere. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Love's checked in. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Milwaukee's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. So they take the lead. Love's got 6.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Passes it to Yang. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 17. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's Rivers. D right on him. The baseline J. And he hits the jump shot.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Here's Silk. He's got 17. Medu. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And it's Love with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Bulls. There's Freak, and Freak throws it down.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Fisher dishes to Love. Pass to Labissiere. And Fisher kicks to Labissiere. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Bulls making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Here's Medu. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Bucks trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Love outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Chicago calls timeout. A different look for Milwaukee. Champ comes in for Rivers. And Armstrong subbed in for Labissiere. Dubs checked in for the Bulls. The Wizard comes in for the Magician. Joseph against Fisher. Shot by Joseph, no good. Milwaukee has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Up top, Armstrong. 5 points in the game. Yes, that goes in. Armstrong's got 7.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Here's Silk. 17 points in the game. A three-pointer is right on target. Silk's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Unloads from 9, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Armstrong.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Black's checked in for Fisher. Chicago also making some changes. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Joseph. And Miller's subbed in for Bottoms. The Magician passes to Lowe. Out left to the wing. Here's Kirkland. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. The Magician's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Chicago with the ball. A 2-point game. Fires the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Armstrong with it. 9 points in the game so far. Love the pass to Lowe. The pass to Kirkland. Kicks it to Love. Over Udoka. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Eigner can't hit. Milwaukee's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Korkmaz checked in for Milwaukee. Nance comes in for the Kid. And the free throw, no good. Chicago trailing here. Here's Wagner. He's got 12. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Miller outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Black. Armstrong against Miller. And here's Armstrong. 9 points in the game so far. Clock at 6. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Armstrong's got 6 points in the quarter. Passes it to the Bulldozer. Down low and up the court come the Bucks on the break.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bulls trail by 6. Here's Wagner. With the teardrop. Nance with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up for Chicago. They have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 16-4 run. Armstrong passes to Black. Here's Lowe. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 5. From 15 feet away, the shot is good off the backboard. Milwaukee's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Black. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Korkmaz. Here's Lowe. Chicago grabs the miss. The Bulldozers got his 4th rebound in this one. Lots of room. Rebound by Armstrong. Milwaukee leading by 3. Nance with no one around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Nance has got 5.
That's a smart move to pull up for a 3 on the break. Defenses usually pack the paint and forget to guard the outside jump shot.
Here's Tam. Out to Miller. Shot from 12. Off the left rim and up. Milwaukee's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
Freaks checked in for Wagner. Bulls trail by 9. 41 seconds left to play in the third. 2 points. That one goes.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Nance passes to Korkmaz. Back to Nance. There's the pass to Armstrong. Hits the 3-point bomb. Armstrong's got 9 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Fires the 3, and again Milwaukee with the triple. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hands out there with Champ, and it's Black Hole. Then it's Shorty, and it's Armstrong, and it's the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Here's Black. Pass Pass to Armstrong. A three ball. And another three for Milwaukee.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Kicks to Freak. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Passes it to Lowe. To the right side. Black. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trailed by 11. Here's Medu. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Shorty, the pass to Black. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Inside. And there's the pass to Shorty. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Milwaukee. Fisher's checked in for Champ. Rivers comes in for Blackhole. And Labissiere subbed in for Armstrong. Chicago also making some changes. Allen comes in for the Bulldozer. And the closer subbed in for Miller. Pass to Rivers. From 12 feet out. Oh, that's offensive interference. And so Allen will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Silk, defended by Labissiere. Gang passes to Medu. Just 4 to shoot. And the Bulls with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 8. Pass to Rivers. There's the triple. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Carroll. Count that bucket.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Now here's Labissiere. Not a lot of room. And Labissiere throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Passes to Yang. The pass to Freak. Second chance shot. The shot missing.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Bulls trail by 13. Pass to Carroll. Now Freak. He's guarded by Rivers. Freak with it. Working on Nance. Nance with some nice D.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Silk. Pass to Freak. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Freak's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Rivers. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The Magician, he's checked in for Nance. And Chicago also making a switch. Bottoms, he's checked in for Freak. Pass to Yang. Lets it go with a three. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Bucks leading by 15. To the middle. Here's Kirkland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
It's Carroll on the wing. To the inside. Here's Yang. It's rebounded by Labissiere.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Silk. The pass to Medu. Bulls moving the ball around. And there's the call on the Magician. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Bottoms. Will it go? Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got 8 rebounds in this game. Labissiere, the pass to Shorty. Rivers with it. Defended by Allen. Can he keep it going? Rivers can't get it to go.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Lays it up off the glass. Rivers has got 25 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Free throw, good, Allen. Bucks leading by 17. Now here's Labissiere. To the paint, here's Kirkland.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see. And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Here's Medu. Here's Yang. And the 3 ball is good. 25 points in the game.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Carroll against Rivers. Down low, here's Shorty. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Allen. Yang pass to Bottom. The rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Up top, Rivers. It's blocked and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks leading by 13, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Medu passes to Yang, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Labissiere. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Magician.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
And Fisher kicks to Labissiere. Pass to Rivers. From deep. Drops in the tray. Rivers has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bucks.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Silk, defended by Labissiere. Four on the clock. Here's Yang. Kept alive, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Labissiere finds Rivers. A floater. No good there. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Allen. It's good for the seventh time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Rivers against Carroll. Pass to Labissiere. The Bucks working the ball around. That 3 off the mark. Bulls trailed by 10. Out to the right wing. Here's Yang. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Silk's got 29 in the game.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Rivers with it. For 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Carroll's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Medu. Here's Silk. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's only a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
There's the pass to Kirkland. Here's Shorty. And here's Rivers. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Silk, defended by Labissiere. Here's Yang, and yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Freaks checked in for the Bulls. And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 5. Allen, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
There's the double team with Allen. Pass to Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Carroll passes to Freak. Money! And That shot brings them to within just one.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Rivers. Launches it. Nails the tray.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Carroll, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Carroll hits them both.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Here's Freak. Here's Shorty. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Here's Medu. The putback, it's in!
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And so the Bucks take the win. It was